Hey guys, it's your motor from YouTube showing you how to get Gecko on your Wii for the homebrew channel. And if you were an idiot and lost your SD card like I did, this will also come in handy, because once you've downloaded the homebrew channel on your Wii, you no longer need to have that on your SD card. So if you lose it, straight. Alright, now what you do is you go here. Assuming you already have the homebrew channel, which you can download by going to Google and typing in homebrew channel, it'll bring you to a thing. You do not pay for it, guys. If you pay for it, you've been scammed. Go back and get your money back. I did not make homebrew channel. I don't own it. Whatever. Really don't care. Just glad it works. But what you do is you just come over here, ignore the video. It's stupid. Can barely even understand the person. But what you do is you type in Gecko 1.9.2, and it should be like the first or second one. Just look for this little thingy right here. It's called How to Get Gecko 1.9.2. It says USB Gecko, but I promise you it works with the SD card. You don't need any USBs. What you do is you come in here, you open it up, okay, and you click open, and there's a folder, Gecko 192. Open it. Go in Gecko 192 again. Go in HBC, and then there's another one. And it tells you right here, and if you're stupid and don't read the README file, you are a dumbass. Okay. What you do is you go into your SD card right here, and you make this right here, a folder called apps. And then you will drag this folder right here into your you'll drag this one right here into there, and that's where it should be, right there. You can have other apps by downloading them from the homebrew browser. I don't really need the homebrew browser, so I deleted it when I lost my SD card. Still on the other one, just can't find it. So once you're done with that, if you're gonna want to use codes for Gecko, which I'm pretty sure you will, you will click new, make a folder, and call it codes. And then your codes will, I'll show you what to do with that later. Okay? Then what you do is you come in here. Once you have that, this is another link to where you can get the HBC. And then what you do is you can just take it out of your computer, out of your SD reader, and put it into your Wii and load the homebrew channel, and it'll pop up. Instead of just seeing bubbles or shit, you see it'll load your SD. It'll have an SD in the middle of the screen, and it'll bring up a Gecko. Okay, that's the name of it, Gecko V1.9. And then you just click if you want to hack on Call of Duty or other games, I recommend you use Sleep OSS thread. It makes it to where most of the glitches work. If you have it on default, mainly, most of them won't work. I don't know why this keeps doing this. Okay. But what you do after that is, since it's in there, if you want to put codes on it, you go to Google and you type in Wii Cheat Code Manager, and you'll download one of these, okay? And I'm going to show you how to use it, because the other video isn't so clear. It can be anything, okay? This can be anything from you suck to your mom sucks to anything, okay? As long as it's saved. Basically, I would keep it, if you're doing this, is what it tells you to, but that's just because of what I am. I believe in other people, but you don't have to, just saying. And then once you do that, this is my practice file. Let me delete that. Yeah, I said yeah. Okay, you click add a code. I don't care what it's called. Okay, and once you do that, I name them what it does. But once you do that, you go to Google and you type in Hetoan. It's that right there, Hetoan2. He has a channel on YouTube as well. And I'm going to show you how to do this because it's tricky. And if you do it wrong, it just sends you to this page right here. So what you do is you go to Google and you Google that name right there, and you go down to this one, USB codes the conduit. Right when you click it, you have to go up and click the X button. Shit, I think I did it wrong. Fuck. Alright, so you go back if you mess up, and you come over here and you click. And then you see Call of Duty or, fuck it. Alright, then you're there. Fuck you. Few tries later, go on Call of Duty, you click the X again. Son of a bitch. Oh, that might come in handy. Alright, son of a bitch. Damn it. Now you know why I'm making this tutorial. It's really, really annoying on this part. Okay? The fuck? There. Finally. Okay, now what you do is I recommend copying pasting all this as I did, so you don't have to keep doing this process. It's really annoying, but it gives you the codes, and you just copy and paste any code. They're 8 by 8, 8 space 8. Then you put them in the Wii cheat code manager right there, and then you click store. I'm not gonna store because that's obviously not one. So then what you do, it's whatever, you put in the game name, Call of Duty World at War, or anything you want. Mario, as I've seen people do, a whole bunch of shit. And then you store it so you don't have to keep typing it in. Okay? And then after that, you go in to Gecko. Do not launch the game yet. Click config options, okay? And then go down to where it says sleep OSS thread. That has to be on to do most of the glitches, as I've said. I recommend keeping it. It's really good. It's really good. And once you do that, it's basically, if you have a good computer, it'll save it right. And what'll happen is when you go into your SD card, it should be inside of codes. Right there. Right there. Okay. And so you're good to go. All the codes are saved on the GCT file. If you have a Mac, you go into Google and you type in txt GCT, and what that'll do is it'll change the files to a GCT if you're on a Mac. I don't know how to download it because I'm on a Vista. But yeah, I don't give a shit if you subscribe to me or not. I hope the video helped you. It would have helped me a lot because it shows you how to do basically everything except install Homebrew, which is like the easiest shit in the world. So, good luck. I guess if enough people comment me asking to put a thing up on how to get Homebrew, I know there's a lot of them, but I make it really simple. I don't tell you to do the stupidest shit. I actually put my voice in there, really calm and steady. Alright, peace out.